So my name is Katie, and I did an undergraduate degree in psychology. I graduated in 2007. Psychology is a huge passion of mine, and a hobby of mine also is meditation and mindfulness. I find there are huge benefits to just being in touch with what's going on in my mind. There's a lot of evidence out there that we do think really negative thoughts about ourselves. I mean, it's really well known that you can get 100 compliments and be told one negative thing, and it's that negative thought that's really going to stick in your mind. And I know for me that's definitely true. I was introduced to the CD a few weeks ago by Jari, and I thought it was a really interesting new approach to weight loss and motivation and exercise and eating well. I know there are a lot of people out there, and myself included, you know, you hear about something like hypnotherapy, and there's a lot of skeptics, and I'm myself included, but I'm always open to new suggestions for motivating myself for exercise and healthy eating. So, you know, I definitely gave it a go, and I've found some really useful benefits for myself. Working out, you know, I find that I'm able to push myself that little bit further. I find in the past, before I would do this, would listen to the CD, that I would just get to a point where I felt, you know, okay, I've been at the gym for a half an hour, I'm done. But now I kind of get that thought going around in my head, and I tell myself, you know what, why don't you push yourself just that little bit further, just keep going. And I find that then I get that big endorphin rush, and I'm so proud of myself when I leave for really giving myself that extra push. It just is so satisfying. I've been doing it every day, and it's definitely helping me. I used to think to myself, I think I want to get that venti size caramel macchiato, and I would just get it. And now that thought still does pop into my head, but I find that there's this little voice that says, you know what, you don't need that. And I don't end up getting it, you know. Instead I'll get something smaller and a little bit more reasonable, a little bit more moderate. So it's like there's a little something on your shoulder, a little angel that's following you around, and that's really nice for me to just give myself that positive self-talk. And it does seem to come very naturally. I'm not forcing myself, I'm not reminding myself of the CD. I listen to it, and then it seems to kind of help me along my day. I'm in the grocery store, and I will buy, you know, my fruits and veggies, and listening to the CD, I like to visualize myself in the grocery store buying those healthy foods, and so then when I'm actually there, I remember that. It's really interesting how the psychology of it all works. So far I'm very impressed.
Find out more at jarilove.com.